Hi everyone, it's Nika and welcome to another movie recap. Since Thanksgiving is just around the corner, I'm going to recap Freebirds. The story starts on a turkey farm where a turkey named Reggie, who's an outcast from his flock, lives. Unlike the other turkeys, Reggie knows that the farmer is fattening them up to serve them as food for Thanksgiving. However, the other turkeys think that being taken by the farmer means going to turkey paradise. Reggie tries to warn the other turkeys, but they never believe him. Reggie saw the farmer preparing for Thanksgiving and realized he was right about the fate of turkeys. Reggie tries again to warn the other turkeys, but they still didn't believe him and threw him out of the barn. Every year, the president comes to the farm to pardon a turkey for Thanksgiving. Reggie got lucky because the president's daughter chose him as the pardoned turkey. Reggie's life was changed overnight. He watched television and ate pizza. Life was peaceful and perfect. However, one day, he gets kidnapped by a turkey named Jake, who swears he's the sole member of the Turkey Liberation Front, TLF. Jake believes that a great turkey gave him a mission to travel back in time to the first Thanksgiving and get turkeys off the menu. Jake recruits Reggie on his mission, and they go to a secret government facility. Jake and Reggie discover a top-secret time machine named Steve, Space-Time Exploration Vehicle Envoy, that's controlled by advanced AI. Jake and Reggie traveled to the past with the help of Steve to 1621, 3 days before the first Thanksgiving. Upon their arrival, they're chased by a group of colonial hunters. A tribe of wild turkeys saved Jake and Reggie from the hunters. The hunters tried to kill the turkeys, and 2 turkeys got captured, but the rest of the turkeys escaped. In the human settlement, the settlers overthrew the governor and insisted on access to stored food. The leader of the hunters arrived with 2 captured turkeys, but the settlers weren't satisfied with the capture of only 2 turkeys. The leader of the hunters promises to capture more turkeys. The turkey tribe takes Jake and Reggie to their secret underground home, where Chief Broadbeak explains the situation they're in. The humans have been hunting turkeys, leaving the tribe no choice but to live in hiding. Reggie and the chief's daughter Jenny work together and eventually fall in love. Jenny's impressed by Reggie's methods of disarming traps and starts to believe that he really is from the future like he said. Jake and Jenny's brother Ranger discover the humans' plan for the Thanksgiving feast and learn about their stash of weapons. Jake tells Reggie that they should attack the fort tonight, like the Great Turkey said. However, Reggie doesn't believe the Great Turkey is real. Jake shares a traumatizing memory from his childhood with Reggie that he failed to save eggs from a factory and let down his mother and his flock. Then, the Great Turkey gave him a sacred time knob. Reggie then agrees to help Jake attack the fort. They destroyed the fort and stole the humans' gunpowder and the horn to show their success to the tribe. They also end up freeing the 2 turkeys that got captured. Jake made a huge mistake and left a trail of gunpowder leading the humans right to their hideout. The humans attack the tribe and captured lots of the turkeys. The leader of the hunters sets fire to the tree, which could destroy the tribe's home. Captain Broadbeak sacrifices himself so everyone else could escape. Reggie is upset about the failure of their mission and the death of the chief, so he decides to go back home to the future. Back home, Reggie meets farther in the future versions of himself. They tell him that he was the great turkey Jake was talking about. Reggie decides to go back to the past to save his friends. Jenny is the new turkey chief and guides the turkeys to fight. Reggie stops the humans' attacks and starts a storm. The leader of the hunters gets sucked into the center of the storm and vanishes forever. Reggie brings pizza to the humans, and Jake realized that Reggie was the great turkey all along. Humans and turkeys enjoyed the pizza together, and the humans released the imprisoned turkeys. The governor declares that day Thanksgiving Day. In the future, people celebrate Thanksgiving by eating pizza instead of turkey. Reggie decides to stay in the past with Jenny and the wild turkeys, but Jake decides to travel to an unknown time. The end. Freebirds is a heartwarming animated comedy about a lucky turkey who wanted to change history and take turkeys off the menu for Thanksgiving dinner. And this was a recap of the movie. So if you like this recap, be sure to like and subscribe.